Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Um, Today we will have hopefully a short session where I want to talk about a very useful handy tool that I just recently found. If you if you're familiar with the concept of collaborative projects, and especially those that will involve coding at some point, you probably heard of platforms such as GitLab or GitHub, and those are using Git commands behind to allow different users to share a repository in which they'll probably upload different files related to the project that they are working on. And today I just want to show you a very useful platform where you can learn how to use those Git commands. I will tell you first of all, it's very um yeah, I mean, not very easy. That's not the word. But I want to say it's better if you use those commands using like a command prompt or terminal. For example, on Windows, the OS, you have the option of installing Git Bash, which is basically like the a terminal for using Git commands. For Ubuntu, you just have to install Git, and you can open your terminal and just use the Git commands. If you want, normally you can upload those files and everything you need through the website. Then maybe you log into GitHub and access the project. You might be able to load those files, but I believe, in my opinion, it's better if you do it with command prompts, because then maybe you are working and you just want to have a way to directly push your updates or directly leave a comment or raise an issue if there's something wrong somewhere, instead of just going through the website and trying to find maybe the page or the button where you will need to click and say, okay, I have this issue. So for those, especially for those who are contributors in the project, maybe if you're not a contributor and you're just someone who is using, maybe it's not gonna be too big of an issue for you to go and go to GitHub and find the page where you can submit a request. But if you are contributing to the project, I feel like using command line it's better. So with this platform, it's called Learn Git Branching. It's like it's a game, not like a game. It's a game where you basically learn how to use Git commands to do different stuff. I'm not going to talk about the details here, like what is a branch, what is a push, what is a pull, what is a commit, what is add, all those stuff. You basically can learn them by googling them if you want, or you can just come over here and I'll just show you like very quickly how it looks like. So here you learn a little bit about the git commits. I started, that's why you see here I have the level intro one with the hint just asking me to type git commit somewhere here and press enter to see how it looks, like how the interface will react to the command that I just entered. So if you click this button, you will go, oh, it started over. So we are starting, right? And it says this is just a short demonstration. So if I hit this button, it's going to type git commit here, and you so we have a new commit. So it was here. Commit 0 is the initial stage. Usually when you have a project and it's, let's say it's empty, or you're just creating file, there is nothing new. You will be updating or you'll be creating files in your repository. Then when you have some new stuff, you will let the system, the version control system, know that, okay, I have some new stuff that maybe I will push at some point. That's when you use the commit, right? Just to say, okay, this is what I've done so far. And you will see, if you use commit when there is no update, it's going to tell you that there is nothing new. Like the it's usually something like the work tree is clean, there is no new there's not something like there's nothing new to commit, something like that. So if I move forward, now I can try on my own, right? And basically, it's gonna ask me to make this commit 1, commit 2, commit 3. So I will have to type it here. Commit, go down, commit, go down. So you should just do git commit. It will go down, right? And if I do, hopefully if I do git commit again, well, this is silly because there is nothing that I'm doing really to do a commit, but you have the idea, right? So it says problem solved. So it's like a game basically. It's like I'm playing. And so the next step I will have something else to do. And usually it's like it's topic oriented. It is explaining you what a commit is at this point. But then the next step is something else. Maybe you will learn. I think the next step is branching. Yes. So here now you will so another point. This is not to say that if you're done with this game, you are Git master or Git savvy or Git expert. There is a big PDF, I think it's 700 pages or something like that, about Git commands and Git operations. If you want to know more, please download that PDF and use it for to get more information about it. This is just a sort of intro level, like hands-on practice, teaching you how to use Git commands to do a different stuff. And I think it's good just at least to have an idea, a big picture of what Git is doing. So branches in Git are incredibly lightweight as well. They are simply pointers to a specific commit, nothing more. Which means there might be a project, right? And I am working on it. You are also working on it. And there is a main repository where we are saving everything. Now, the way it works is if I do something, maybe you don't want that to be applied directly to the main repository. Maybe you want to have the chance to check what I was doing before we can merge them. Same for me. Maybe before you apply your changes to the main repository, you want me to have the possibility to check what you have done before we merge everything in the main repository, main repo. So with branches, you have that option. You can work, I can work. At some point, we will push, and even when you push, it's not done yet. Like you push, and at some point before we update the main, we can go and check what was done. I can check what was done on your side. You can check what was done on my side, and we can discuss things when we agree on different things. If there are issues, that's usually when you can raise an issue somewhere, or you can request maybe something. Then if we agree about what we were doing, we can merge that into the main repository and move forward. So basically this is what you will have to, this is what you will learn here, how to make your branch and how to work with it and how to bring them together. I think so. I'm not going to play the whole thing though, so I'm going to do probably after this I will stop. I just wanted to show you this platform so that you can use it. But yeah, if you see this picture is showing you when you create the project, we are working on the main, but then I can create a new branch, and what will happen is now I have two branches on this new state of the project, right? And if I move forward with the commit, the main is moving forward, but the other one, the new branch that I created is still at the previous state. So I think there is a way to switch, so to move maybe with the new image and keep the main at the state 1, so that if we agree on what was done on the new image branch, we can just update the both at the same time if you want. So I think at some point that you check out this new to say, okay, now I want to work on what the new branch is pointing on. Like the new image is the new branch that I created, and it's going to be pointing at that state. Now, if I hit commit, it's that one that is going to move to a new state of my project. The main will stay up, and so there is a way, I think, to move them both, and I think it is explained here, and also you can how to switch in between. So yeah, this is the so yeah this is what I wanted to share with you today. I think it's a useful tool. It's pretty handy, and if you go through those different exercises, you will, I think, enjoy it, at least because it's like a game, and also you will learn a lot about Git comments. I don't know if everyone has used this before, but if this is your first time using something like that, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And yeah, I will keep looking for other handy tools like this and hopefully share with you guys. See you.